Let's Talk Sport fans, I'm Jamie Davies and we are on the trilogy of my Let's Talk Sport video blogs. Enjoy the video. Of course, Bradley Wiggins won the Tour de France, the first ever British cyclist to win the Tour de France in the 99 years of British cycling, which is pretty poor, but you've just got to celebrate a moment like this, and you've got to do it with the Bradley Wiggins sideburns style. I'll make sure I won't do it next time, even though I promised it last time. But anyway, it was a great moment yesterday in British cycling, especially for Team Sky, after spending so many years for trying to get themselves a great cycling team for things like the Tour de France. Of course, Mark Cavendish won the last stage yesterday, his fourth last stage victory for 4 years in a row, which is an incredible achievement for someone like Mark Cavendish. Probably the best sprinter cyclist in the world at the moment, and I am looking forward to seeing him in the Olympics. But there was bad news earlier, because apparently the team boss of Sky says that he has given permission for Cavendish to leave Team Sky if Cavendish wants to. Let's just hope Cavendish does not leave. If he does, it won't be good. But the moment yesterday was just brilliant, especially when I was watching it.
By the champion of Norway on Team Sky.
Come on, come on, come on, Cavendish. Come on, keep pedaling. Come on.
He makes it look all too easy, but that
surely he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Yes! Yes! 4 in a row. 4. Brilliant. Yes! Bradley Wiggins with the yellow jersey. First ever time. Yes! 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 We now go across to Formula 1. And Fernando Alonso won his third Grand Prix of the season yesterday at the German Grand Prix, and of course he has now extended his lead with Mark Webber finishing 8th. But of course Vettel may have finished the race second, but Jenson Button and the FIA spotted something in his overtake to Jenson Button on the second last lap. This is what Button said on the team radio.
Yes, gentlemen, the FIA are aware.
Of course, Vettel got caught and had to face a 20-second penalty, which has put him back to 5th on the results yesterday, which meant Kimi Raikkonen got 3rd place at the end. Well done to him. This is what Vettel said on the podium yesterday, though, which I thought it was quite funny.
I have a difficult question. First of all, you're second, congratulations. But I know that the stewards are looking, because Jensen, I would say, wasn't very happy the way you passed him. So what do you think about it?
Well, he didn't say anything to me, so he didn't complain to me. So no, it was a difficult one. I wasn't sure whether he's still on the inside or not. And obviously the last thing you want to do is to make contact. So yeah, because he's in a dead angle. He's side by side, but not really. I can't see him from the inside of the car, so I tried to give enough room and then went wide. And obviously we were all struggling with our tires. I think Jensen in particular. That's why I was able to get close and pass him.
But I may not be bothered about it, Vettel, but you have to lose a place, I'm afraid. Anyway, ignore that. Anyway, Alonso winning again yesterday, and of course second place in the championship. Mark Webber got 8th, meaning that Alonso would extend his lead. And of course it's going his way at the moment, Alonso. He's won 3 Grand Prix. He's the only driver so far this season to have won 3. And at the moment there's no one stopping Alonso, and you know, like I've said before, with all these criticism about Ferrari, yes, well, there's one side of the team that's not doing very well, which is Felipe Massa, who didn't even finish in the top 10 yesterday, yet again, and he's just not performing like Alonso. Alonso's putting Massa in the shadows in the Ferrari team, and of course, if Felipe Massa carries on like this, Alonso may have a new teammate by the end of the season. It could be Perez, it could be Grosjean, it could be Kobayashi. There's so many drivers that have got a good chance of getting a place in the Ferrari team next season if Massa doesn't perform throughout the rest of the season. And at the moment, I think it's time that Massa left Ferrari. He's just not performing well for me. Mark Webber needs to do better in the next races to keep up with Alonso if he is still in with a chance of winning the championship. Of course he has. There's still 10 more races. But yet again, Lewis Hamilton went out with a puncture and had to retire. And it's not going well for McLaren, but at least Button finished runner-up yesterday to at least get in the mood. Of course, it was Button's first podium finish since the Chinese Grand Prix back in April. So it's about time Button started performing again. But Button has said that he thinks the car is good enough now to help him win races, which is good news. And that was my F1 analysis this week. And last but not least, golf. Heads up! That was a close one. Yesterday in the Open, Ernie Els from South Africa won the Open Championship, his second Open victory and overall his fourth major. A lot of people weren't expecting him to be the winner this weekend, but it wouldn't have happened if Adam Scott didn't have 4 bogeys in the last 4 holes. Now to me, I reckon there was some distraction from the crowd that made Adam Scott miss all those very important shots. I wonder who it was. People sneezing. There was some coughs in the crowd. There was also some very bad wind in the crowd. And there were also some very loud horn noises in the crowd. Bad luck, Adam Scott. There's always next year. But after 10 years, when it was Ernie Els winning his first Open, he got reacquainted with the claret jug on Sunday. And I think it was a very nice moment for him. Or maybe a romantic moment.
To make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Well, this is the end of my third Let's Talk Sport video blog. And when it comes to times like this, with Bradley Wiggins being the first ever British cyclist to win the yellow jersey, all you have to do is celebrate.